and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Long Reach High School class of 2020. My name is Hannah Whitkin, and I'm the president of this year's graduating class. I would like to start out by thanking all of the family, friends, teachers, staff, coaches, mentors, and anyone else who supported us over the years, especially those of you who are able to celebrate with us today. Obviously, this is not the ending that any of us expected. But graduating during a pandemic is just one more thing to add to the long list of what makes our class so unique. We have created new clubs and organizations, changed the course of sports teams and performance groups, inspired service projects and cultural proficiency in our community, set new records, and even influenced our reputation as a high school in the county. We did all of this while navigating a confusing and rapidly changing world, all by finding strength and support in each other. While I wish we could be together to celebrate in person today, I still could not be prouder to be among a group of such inspiring and resilient people. And I hope that all of you graduates take the time in this moment to reflect on your accomplishments and be equally as proud of yourselves. Thank you and congratulations to the Long Reach High School class of 2020.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed down the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the land was we
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the war. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask for forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a comet like a ship as it crosses a sun. Like a wind off the sea. Like a stream that meets like a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you.
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for
Thank you, fellow graduates, families, friends, faculty, and honorable guests. Although this was not how I intended to speak before you on graduation day, I'm still honored to be on your screen, and I hope you and your family are safe and healthy during these crazy times. The group of individuals watching this ceremony is incredibly diverse, and each person has stories to tell. Stories of friendship and laughter, stories of screaming a little too loud at the Howard Games, stories of late nights and hard tests, stories of walking into class fashionably late with a coffee, stories of sports events and performances, stories of young men looking for the unlocked bathroom, and grateful young women who love their accessible facilities. All sorts of stories. Among all these stories from an incredibly diverse group of people are many beautiful commonalities, two of which I'd like to point out to you today. In order to be in attendance today, you must have persevered. For the students, this has been in the form of study sessions during busy weeks, homework before practices, and staying home on a Friday night to get an assignment in by 11:59. The students, however, are not the only ones here who have shown an expertise in perseverance. The teachers who instilled motivation in students who would have otherwise given up. The parents who have pushed for good values and academic integrity and told us to get off our video games and do our homework. Friends who have stayed by each other's side even through the toughest times, even if they laughed at us, just a little. All of these people who are here with us today have persevered. The ability to stand up straight when the weight of the world pushes down is not one many people have, and yet every single one of you has it, and have proven it time and time again. Never take it for granted. You're stronger than you know. The other similarity among the stories of those before me is acceptance. Acceptance is more than letting someone sit with you or saying hi in the hallways. Acceptance is believing that in your heart you belong just as much as the person next to you and expressing that belief all of the time. No community demonstrates acceptance so frequently and so wholeheartedly as the community at Longreach. Stories from outside of our community remind me of how lucky I have been to experience such kindness, respect, and love for your fellow person every day at school. The unique atmosphere at Longreach is created as a function of the harmony between faculty and students we have developing since WASA's first year at the Reach. Mr. W., I speak on behalf of our entire graduating class in saying thank you for bringing our school together and uniting a variety of people under one purple banner. Thank you. Fellow graduates, peers, friends, congratulations, we made it. Now we return to being freshmen because it was just so much fun the first time. Regardless of what is next for you, hold on to the lessons you have learned from the Reach and continue to exude the same acceptance and perseverance that the community of Long Reach High School does every single day. I know this year has not turned out the way we had hoped, to say the very least, but I know each one of you possesses the mindset and the heart to keep your chin up and to keep moving forward. I miss every single one of you, and I am proud of every single one of you. Again, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, family, staff, and of course, my fellow class of 2020 graduates. Before I begin, I would like to thank the group of teachers who chose this speech amongst the outstanding speeches read by my fellow class members. Being chosen for this means more than the world to me. I would also like to thank my loving family and my counselor, Ms. Jones, for pushing me to be myself and to work hard to be the best version of me possible. Being told I'm proud of you and that I'll be great when in doubt is truly humbling and brings nothing but warmth to my heart. It's a great honor to give this speech on the day where we open the door to the next chapter of our lives. Today is the end of a journey, but the start of a next one. Today I stand before you as someone who's a diamond in the rough, the rose that grew from the concrete. I was that kid who couldn't stay out of trouble, never focused in class. Honestly, jail or dead was granted for me. I was simply just letting life fly right past me. I went from doing illegal activities, fighting every week, getting suspended and skipping school, to changing my whole life in the blink of an eye. The person you're looking at right now is a whole new person. I work, I stay out of trouble, and average a 3.5 GPA, graduating with the class of 2020 today. What a journey this was for us. My peers and I have put so much hard work and dedication to be able to graduate today. It was by no means an easy road for us. There were many times when reaching the finish line felt almost impossible. Those struggles make this moment feel that much better. The feeling of working hard and finally receiving it is a feeling like no other. The students graduating today work with so much passion and dedication and will reach the next chapter of their stories. I am more than proud to say I'm graduating with these students with the help of every staff member in the building who helped us take that next step. Although it may not be easy to see, every accomplishment that we have is added to the world's accomplishment. Your individual success benefits society as a whole, because when you succeed, you lighten the burden on your fellow man. When you succeed, you're in a position to give rather than take. Think about how amazing the world would be if everyone reached their full potential. Now imagine if half of the people in the world lived up to their potential. The world would still be an awesome place. If even 1/4 of the individuals worked to make their lives successful, they could still make awesome contributions to society. We may not have the power to inspire the entire world to strive for success, but we do have the power to try to achieve it for ourselves. My challenge to each of you and to myself is to do all that you can do to reach your full potential. If each student in this graduation class is able to do that, just imagine the effect that would have on the planet. The future is truly in our hands, so let's make the most of it. And in the end of our lives, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life and your years that you lived. God bless everybody and thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. To all our graduates, let me join in the chorus of congratulations today. You have worked hard to make all your educators, families, and all of Howard County very proud. To all your family members and loved ones, thank you for your steadfast support of our graduates. As each of your names are called, you are joined in spirit by everyone who supported you, who provided for you, and who loved you throughout your life. Obviously, today looks a bit different than we may have imagined. And while this virtual celebration was not part of the original plan, consider how incredible it is that now so many loved ones from around the world can tune in and share in this recognition of your accomplishments. A word that has come up frequently in the past couple of months is perseverance. Perseverance has defined this moment, but it's been constant since the beginning of time. Perseverance may look different to everyone, but it continues to be a force that pushes humanity forward. In the past 12 years, you've certainly learned of Abraham Lincoln's perseverance, whose advice stands true today when he said, "Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other one thing." There's the perseverance of scientists who, despite campaigns against their findings and some stubborn politicians, continue to inform our global population about climate change. And how can we forget the perseverance of our ancestors? Those who fought for freedom, for the right to vote, for peace, or for justice, here and around our world. There's the perseverance of teachers who have rapidly adapted their methods and embraced new technology and new ways to help teach and help ensure that you could learn. There's the perseverance of you, our 2020 seniors. Your stories didn't start 2 months ago. They didn't even start 12 years ago. But you persevered through grammar, times tables, and reading aloud in front of a whole class. You've persevered through new schools and new friends, learning how to play an instrument or trying out for a sport. You've persevered through trigonometry or geometry or one of those math classes that has more letters than numbers. You persevered through the uncertainty of your final semester and made it here today. Each of these moments where you persisted through challenges or changes have prepared you for whatever is on the horizon. And I have no doubt that you will all find much success in the future and make our world a better place. Today, we celebrate you, your incredible accomplishments, and your ability to always persevere. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I would first like to thank my coworkers, administration, parents, and you, the students who elected me Teacher of the Year. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know that. And congratulations once again. I know that you're all expecting a good joke. So I thought, should it be a PO Project Lead the Way joke? Should it be a teaching joke? And then I thought, no, I really want to hammer this point home. So I thought, I'm going to go with a construction joke. So here goes. I'm working on it. I really nailed that one, huh? All right. Even though it is 2020, who would have ever foreseen what kind of year this would be? It would have been a great year without the pandemic because you guys are so amazing. Once again, congratulations. Now, I would like to give you 3 pieces of advice that has helped me over the years. Number 1, shoot for the stars. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or can't do because you guys are powerful beyond measure. Even you don't know how powerful you are. A good friend of mine, Les Brown, said, most people don't aim too high and miss, they aim too low and they hit. So don't be afraid to shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars. Number 2, be passionate. Passion is a great motivator. If you are passionate about things, great things will happen. Believe me, I know. Passion will get you all through thick and thin. You're going to get knocked down, but you will get up because you are passionate about it. And it's not about getting knocked down. It's about getting up and moving forward. And when you're passionate about it, you are going to reach the top. Trust me, I know. And when you're at the top, don't be afraid to turn around and help the next person up. There's plenty of room at the top. There are millions of sports people that you go to watch. You just don't go watch one sports person. There are millions of people that are artists on singers and drawers and painters, and you all like to see lots of different artwork. So it's not just one spot on top. There's plenty of room on top. So don't be afraid to help your friends up once you're there. All right, now I'm going to enlighten you. All right, you guys are the lightning. Long reach lightning. Now, with that comes responsibility. When I first and my wife and daughter came to town, we drove around, and in every single school yard and every single, even the administration building had a sign out in front that said, when thunder roars, go indoors, because you know what's going to happen. Lightning's going to strike. We are the long reach lightning. So we need to let our light shine. You know, Marianne Williamson once said, when you let your light shine, you unconsciously give others the right to do the same. So let your light shine. Now, you also got to know that the lightning is one of the greatest natural lights. That gives you the responsibility to let your light shine. So let's go out and light this freaking world up. Now, holy smokes, look at the time. Congratulations, you guys. I love you. Once again, congratulations. You guys are the best, and I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. Thank you.
Hello, Long Reach community. Before I begin, I would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Marano, for being such a constant supporter of Long Reach High School. I'd also like to thank Dr. Calvin Ball, our county executive, and Board of Education member Sabrina Taj for being part of our virtual commencement ceremony. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our staff for supporting our students, our seniors, during this time at Long Reach High School. I'm truly grateful for all that you have done for our school community and continue to do. I'd also like to acknowledge Mr. Gores, our class of 2020 Teacher of the Year. This honor is very well deserved, and I cannot think of a better way to finish his career. Mr. Gores, we will miss your sense of humor at Long Reach High School. I wish you nothing but the best as you enter the next chapter of your life. So, Long Reach High School class of 2020. I've been thinking nonstop about what to say to you ever since we've learned that we would not be together for graduation. Every time I begin to write, my head would just get filled with so many things. Sadness that we're not together right now, how much I worry and care about each of you, and also gratefulness that I've had the opportunity to serve your principal for the past 4 years. I've not made it a secret about how important this senior class is to me. We actually started Long Reach High School together 4 years ago. I still remember our first day of school at Long Reach High School. I didn't sleep at all the night before. I'm sure some of you didn't either. But since that time, we have gone through and continue to go through so much together. While we are weathering the same storm right now, I am well aware that each of us are facing different challenges. However, during our time together, I have seen each of you demonstrate strength, kindness, character, and a passion to serve others for the greater good. Know that I believe in you, and I have faith and confidence that you will find success and happiness. Before even starting together at Long Reach High School, almost all of us heard negative things. How Long Reach High School had no school spirit, that this was an inferior school compared to others, and so on. While we already knew that Long Reach High School was an amazing place, you soon began to make your own mark here at school. You quickly started to make important contributions to performing arts, athletics, and furthered the Long Reach High School belief that our diversity is our strength. In the past 4 years, our school culture has changed to one where we value belonging and togetherness because of you. On the evening of September 21st, 2018, one of your classmates made history as the first varsity female athlete and football player to score a touchdown in the state of Maryland. Showing her grit and perseverance, Mimi had battled back from her broken leg the season before to take her well-earned spot on the field. While scoring this historic touchdown was a great accomplishment, equally as inspiring was watching her teammates, many who are graduating today, along with Mimi, showing their sincere joy and pride during this wonderful moment. As your principal, I couldn't have been prouder. Many of you have taken part in our Long Reach Days, where we learn about one another, share personal stories, perspectives, and help provide Long Reach High School with a blueprint to making this a more inclusive place for our entire school community. As part of Delta Scholars, Alpha Achievers, National Honor Societies, you have proudly served our community, all while balancing classwork, jobs, and many other responsibilities that you have. Some of my favorite memories occurred after the school day had ended. I would usually walk to school and see you training and running the hallways with your teammates, participating in club, or even staying to work with a teacher to get extra help. I would then head out quickly to grab a bite to eat before heading back to school. Often, I would see you working behind a counter or in line at Chipotle, and we get a chance to talk a bit and connect. And sometimes some of you would even hook up your favorite principal some extra food. It made my day seeing you out in the community. I would then head back to school to watch you perform on a field, court, or stage. I loved seeing your classmates and parents cheer you on. I loved our Friday nights where I probably watched the marching band, poms, and cheerleaders enter our stadium. I look forward each year to our annual coffee house, where our atrium was transformed to a beautiful stage where we all got to see you dance, sing, act, and inspire us all. I was inspired each time I attended the Theater Arts' latest production. I loved the BSU performances and fashion show. You even let me and Dr. Moderano join in as models as part of this year's fashion show. I definitely think Dr. M has better dance moves than I do, but I give it my best chance, my best shot. Thank you so much for including me. What was not always visible was the hard work you put in behind the scenes. The internal drive, motivation, and grit you put forth towards your goals. One thing I want you to remember is this, that while there will continue to be storms throughout your life, remember to keep swimming towards your goals, your love, and your passion. There'll be times that the strong currents will try to drive you in the wrong direction, and sometime you may even be pushed backwards, and the challenges you face may seem insurmountable. But remember that each of you have it in you to weather the storms in front of you. During these times, have faith. Find the strength that is already inside you. Maintain your character and continue to be kind, and you will persevere. I'm proud of you. I love you. Congratulations, class of 2020. So, Board of Education member Taj and Dr. Maharano, as principal of Long Reach High School, I hereby certify that the members of class of 2020 have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, and certificate of achievement. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Maharano.
Greetings, and I want to begin by saying congratulations to the class of 2020. You have persevered academically for over 12 years, and I am so proud of you and confident that you are ready for the next chapter of your life. You have achieved your goals both inside the classroom and outside the classroom, all while displaying and exhibiting solid character. Ultimately, who you are as a person will determine your lifelong success, fulfillment, and happiness. Having strong character involves hard work, perseverance, and grit. It means you have resilience, passion, and determination. Most of all, good character means always reaching down to give others a hand up. I commend the positive attitude and level of resilience that you have displayed, especially during these last several months. You have shown truly exceptional character. Class of 2020, I am in awe of your spirit and tenacity. Your optimistic and hopeful spirit serves as a model for all who interact with you. One of my favorite poets is Robert Frost, and his poem, The Road Not Taken, is my favorite. Its words have a poignancy that is most symbolic and relevant for this time. The final stanza of this poem reads as follows: I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. To you as graduates, you have been on the road less traveled. I encourage you to stay on that path and forge your own road. Your chosen path should be one that leads to your fulfillment and happiness, capitalizes on all you can to forge a future that will make a difference for others and helps to define a new and brighter future for humankind. Your diploma gives you the opportunity to truly make change in the world. As we grapple with the social emotional impacts of the pandemic, that may have forever changed our daily lives, we have recently witnessed another senseless killing of an African American, George Floyd. It is important that we acknowledge this event, reflect on the hurt and pain we are feeling, and resolve together to do our part to eradicate hate, condemn violence, and stand up to acts of racism within our own communities. The great writer James Baldwin said it best, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced." The best way for us to move forward is to face it head on, talk about it, and take actions that prevent this from happening again. I implore you to lead with vulnerability and empathy. Be change leaders for justice and create peaceful opportunities and spaces for people to share and heal together. The only way to eradicate hate is to lead with love, care, and compassion. If I can foreshadow our future, you, my beautiful students, are my hope for better days ahead and a better society. Be gentle and be kind. Be patient and persistent. Be others-centered and lead with equity as your core value. Be empathic, caring, and compassionate. Be upstanders, not bystanders. Be agents of change and be the love in the world, because love is the force that can illuminate and transcend all of humankind. You have an amazing opportunity and have a view like none who have come before you. Your perspective will be electrifying. Your generation will be known as the ones who truly changed the trajectory of our future. Choose to take the road less traveled and make the difference that your journey along the road will reveal. To the class of 2020, I wish you love, joy, and most of all, happiness. Congratulations. Next, I would like to welcome a member of the Howard County Board of Education to say a few words.
Congratulations, graduates, you did it. When someone says K through 12, they often skip the through part. But a lot happens between K and 12, doesn't it? Capped off by this pandemic. The events of 2020, particularly in recent days, have been sobering. But please make sure you celebrate this moment. You earned this moment. This is a big achievement. As you venture into an uncertain world, find your voice and use it for justice. Society now more than ever demands younger voices, your voices, to challenge the status quo. New leaders, new organizations, new ideas will emerge from these crises that surround us right now. You are these new leaders, these new voices. Forget all you've been told about how the world works. Instead, change the world so it works for you, for us, so that it sustains us and allows us to sustain one another. Now please join me in recognizing the class of 2020.
Faye Ann Akua Manu Abankwa. Victor Uchenna Achironye. Samuel J. Adams. Nelson Ajiapong Adai. Michael Chidozi Adi. Iman Rashid Hassan Ahmed. Omotola Alaweshi Akinusi. Iftikhar Alam. Tatiana Linda Albayero. Sabina Alexandrov. Jailin Victoria Allen. Narina Hashem Al-Zeben. Celeste Amekon Mpa. Maria Fernanda Anaya Garcia. Pamela Nicole Andino Carabantes. Yoselyn Guadalupe Achia Osorio. Brian Alfredo Aravalo Rios. Ariana Victoria Armendariz. Anthony Arras. Moji Solua Simi Solua Awolawo. Oluwa Kinyensola Oluwa Tomisin Awolawo. Justin Tyler Banks. Dayton Hun Jin Barker. Carlos Abraham Barrera Melchor. Aziza Barry. Jessica K. Bates. Vung Boy. Mark James Becker. Michaela Renee Bell. Eric Nicholas Binesh. Jillian Afia Burko. Zaki Bati. Jonathan Isai Blanco. Alyssa Renee Blasco. Xavier Bledsoe Jr. Brian Bethel. Jennifer Tenbroke Bowen. Taylor Bowers. Michelle Estrella Britt. Elijah Maurice Brown. Jaden Cross Brown. Bryson Thomas Bryant. Jordan Bryant Jr. Micah Edmund Butler. Elise Angeline Calder. Ryan Patrick Cannon. Isaac Owen Carroll. Layla Raquel Carroll. Erica Patricia Castellanos. Litzy Castro Avila. Raul Ernesto Castro Parada. Michaela Claire Chambers. Tiffany Q. Chan. Janu Stefano Chang. Vivian Chow. Lisbeth Marilyd Chavaria Flores. Nikesh Chetri. Brianna Nicole Chin. Janice Hane Cho. Che Yon Chong. Kyle Joseph Chung. Sui Nem Yang Sin. Garrett Lee Chaffee. Trenton Troy Clements. Arande Osei Coates. Timothy Joseph Colligan Jr. Fernando Cortez Corral. Jonathan Ezequiel Cruz. Bryce Melvin Cunningham. Faustina Jatoa Daniels. Ashley Amiel Darko. Thomas Easton Day. Christine Marie Deese. Kyle Mitchell DeMario. Diana Francesca The Pen. Natayal Regina The Pen. Amin Ibrahim Diallo. Stevie Len Dolce. Kevin Fernando Duarte Quijada. Janae Ashanti Dunham. Isanam Dazadi. Alexander Kailath Epin. Rowena Imbe. Diera Renee Epps. Jennifer Anai Estrada Barahona. Jacob Malone Etheridge. Tanisha Marie Everett. Miriam Talil Yo. Isabella Maria Facey. Alberto Enrique Fajardo Martinez. Matthew Dylan Faulkner. Miles Quincy Fletcher Smith. Damaris Flores Ramirez. Alassane Jibril Fofana. Aaron Thomas Falker. Akweshi Aquin Fondicum. Talia Elena Joanne Francis. Tierra Imansi Franco. Noah Michael Franks. Angelina Christiane Fugeti. Amani Latrice Garrett. Danielle Natalie Garris. Anaya Lachey Goss. James Timothy Gilbert III. Owen David Gilbert. Serena Saphir Gill. Randall Leland Givens Sanders. Suleiman Seliman Goktepe. John Darius Grambo Jr. Justin Ryan Greer. Natalie Ray Grimmett. Nathan Edward Grimmett. Crystal Guevara Barrera. Sabrina Goron. Samuel Nelson Gatilius. Lorena Yamalet Gutierrez Urbana. Jalen Leslie Waltney. Aaron Joseph Hadley. Benjamin Briscoe Haggerty. Hannah Catherine Hale. Sophia Richmond Hale. Keegan Cole Hall. Lindsay Annalise Hall. Haley Rose Hampton. Casey Lynn Hargest. Ryan Elise Harris. Shyla Karishma Harvin. Ayub Khalid Hassan. Christopher Kalen Hawkins. Deshaun Duran Hayes.
Malachi Abdul Henderson. Estefania Hernandez Aguirre. Diego Josue Hernandez Alvarado. Sean Philip Hicks. Donovan Jalen Hill. Edward Grafton Hill III. Amani Jayla Hill. Lin Hoing, Amanda Elizabeth Holden, Ga Young Hong, Lanisha Alicia Hope Glenn, Jeremy Ryan Hotchkiss, Jada Allison Howell, Sierra Lynn Hudson, David Jun Hu, Samir Hussein, Teresa Cassidy Wynn, Quincy Taylor Jackson, Javier Jaramillo Hernandez, Deja Rochelle Jarrett, Aaron J., Andre Deontay Jett, Leslie Daniela Jimenez Velez, Janaya Janae Johnson, Seth Elijah Josephson, Mukhtar Juri Ka, Logan Andrew Koloki, Peter Kuming Kang, Colin James Katz, Darlene Kanedu Kessie, Milan Kotka, Alicia Kazala, Aisha Khatib, Lauren Zion Kim, Scott Minyuk Kim, Alexander Purnell King, Kalia Knight, Nicholas Raymond Collender, Shelby True Combe, Emily Ann Kubanak, Catherine Grace Kubanak, Eli Joseph Cooperman, Leandro Herman Lasiste, Brandon Kabuma Langmia, Kobe Guy Lashley, Kayla Minnie Marie Laster, Sierra Madison Lay, Darnell Simbe Lee, John Sang Lee, Joyce Minju Lee, Lauren Marie Lee, Sean Lamont Lee Jr., Madison Ann Lefkowitz, Hadia Michaela Letren, Samuel David Levine, Deani D. Lewis, Elizabeth Susan Liedl, Laura Michelle Lindenberg, Maddie Lippener, Rashad Mackay Littlejohn, Raina Serene Livingston, Jerron Dante Lockman, Reginald Darrell Love Jr., Jason Glenn Luong, Wesley Van Ma, Logan Wells McDonald, Stephanie Gabriela Machado, Marcus Jason Maxeo, Michael Kim Maiden, Bahira Salma Mariska, Isaiah Kevin Martin, Isaiah Tariq Martin, Maya Lynn Martin, Taja Zaira Ann Martin Palmer, Delaney Catherine Marvel Burns, Ali Kasim Marvi, Connor Andrew Matase, Candice Sierra Mayers, Shania Lashana Mayfield, Leah Marjorie McClelland, Taylor Nicole McConnell, Jelani Christian McCown, Tania Danae McDaniel, Megan Jane McDonald, Jacob Jermaine McIlvain, Jerome Anthony McLaughlin, Sarah Rose McHale, Jeffrey Abraham Mejia Maraquin, Kobe Tyler Middleton, Victoria Lynn Miller, Jose Antonio Miranda Orellana, Abhinav Reddy Modagula, Adam Muhammad Momand, Randy Leonardo Moyo Flores, Jacob Roger Mondi, Zachary Thomas Moore, Luke Samuel McCorkle Morrison, Alexander Nathaniel Moultrie, Nzea Kamanthi Muia, Dennis Rigoberto Munoz Pineda, Jason Kamau Munyoy, Ashley Marie Nagel, Audubon A. Namdi, Quandre Napper, Ali Nawaz, Zoe Noel Nelson, Richard Eng, Bao Wen, Danielle Amani Noble, Oraja Meto Chukwa Nwafo, Emily Lynn Oberak, Michael Abba Obeya, Michelle Ane Obeya, Chikizi Jared Rotimi Obanechi, Angel Achoa, Melinda May Ogden, Olu Watsosin Abundance Agondira, Odega Efedi Okolo, Sophie Kamsi Yakchua Okoma, Carrie Duvall Olivis Jr., Sean Flavian O'Rourke, Maria Jimena Osoyo Velasco, Wesley Scott Owens, Halima Brittany Oyofa, Layal Ozamela, Amanda Lee Pagliocini, Sue Lynn Parr, Ji Young Park, Jonathan Ha-un Park, Druvit Manoj Kumar Patel, Ekta J. Patel, Hirti Umeshba Patel, Karan Jayesh Patel, Krina Nihal Patel, Maitri Rajendra Kumar Patel, Abigail Grace Paul, Sabrina Nicole Pena, Hamilton Lacerdo Perpetuo, Caitlin Elizabeth Perrigan, Jordan Neil Perry, Gregory Holland Person III, Thomas Edward Peterson, Kaya Marie Payton,
Lindsay Nicole Polar, Anaya Ann Pope, Nima Sarahi Portillo, Sasha Pusti, Isaiah Omari Powell Major, Rachel Nicole Priller, Tyra Nandi Pritchett, Maya Jove Proctor, Stephen Isaias Pukir Garcia, Diem Asanu Quayam, Meredith Elizabeth Raid, Timothy Meredith Ramberg Jr., Lacey Nicole Ramey, Hasmin Rosario Ramos, Dayana Shama Rampersad, David Rao, Solomon Ravarier, Da Bra, Caleb Riley Ray, Darrell Raymond Jr., Ryan Nadia Red, Jordan Timothy Reddix, Mark Kelly Renoir, Annette Rose Reynolds, Jose Justin Ribalta, Aman Christian Edward Rice, Kayla Janelle Richards, Kendall Elise Richmond, Junior Virgilio Rivera Urbina, Ivana Rodriguez Queros, Bryce Alexander Rose, Paige Alexa Rosenfeld, Jack Tyler Rudden, Ashley Janelle Ruiz, Joshua Andrew Brulman, Jacob Franklin Rush, Autumn Rose Salcido, Delea April Salmond, Kaylee Ashley Nitza Samuel, Jesus Antonio Sanchez Avila, Jada Lily Sanders, Bowie Talian Sang, Nana Ajua Sapong, Evelyn Sarahi Sarmiento Idiarte, Elijah Sterling Saunders, Ben Savage IV, Kyra Chantel Scarlett, Marissa Nicole Scharf, Curtis Wayne Schlau, Patrick Robert Schwab, Christopher Edward Sheriffs, Catherine Ann Shermock, Ryan Christopher Shiflett, Kaylin Naomi Sims, Jeffrey Ojia Sims, Mohitpal Singh, Bailey Renee Slepko, Alana Lenice Sarita Smith, Jason Dennis Smith, Catherine Rebecca Smith, Kayla Arahua Andy Smith, Aaliyah Marie Smith Bradley, John Lee Smithson V, Leah Tai Sok, Julia Nicole Sola, Janie Sosa, Gabrielle Simone Staples, Jalen Christopher Stewart, Kyra Shania Stewart, Benjamin Joseph Striegel, Spencer Cole Suskind, Rashid Dway Swen, Jillian Marie Swiltowski, Edwin Josue Tabora Martinez, Bazil Tahir, Nicholas Felix Tapia, Elidvani Guadalupe Tema Lopez, Taylor Rain Terry, Val Lian Twang, Marina Marie Tomlinson, Melanie Summer Tong, Brianelle Jordan Toussaint Williams, Eric Thin Tran, Ryan Dien Tran, V. Koi Tran, Jacina Vong Tao True, McKenna Heather Trout, Jalen St. Charles Turner, Marcus Russell Turner, Kimball Lee Tyler II, Noemi Adazi Ukabu, Grace Valdez, Andre Jacob Valley, Jesselyn Ashley Velasquez, Andrew Joseph Vesey, Thrisha Vijaya Raghunathan, Sophia Isabella Villigari, Juliana Camila Vivanco, Markale Cameron Waters, Madison Faith Watkins, Savion Jaheem Weaver, Javan Jabbar White, Carlin Sheridan Whitehead, Jamal Alton Sadiq Wiggins, Katrina Latanya Wilkerson, Montre Kylil Williams, Robert Anthony Williams, Takaya Lene Wilson, Hannah Rose Whitkin, Louis Wu, Zarong Wu, Lauren McKenna Yeager, Charity Nicole Young, Hassan Malik Young Floyd, Alexander Orion Zaki, Kisa Zera, Mallory Ann Zalesnik, Damon Zheng, Howard Zheng, Sharon Zheng, Rebecca Lynn Christine Zelensky, Nicole Marie Zimmer, Adriana Nicole Zollers, Eric Fabian Zuniga.
Good afternoon, friends, family, and my fellow classmates. My name is Simon Parr, and I'm the Secretary of Class of 2020 Class Council. We have come to the end of our virtual graduation ceremony, but we have one final task to complete, the tassel turning ceremony, and it is my honor to be standing here leading you guys through this last step. Similar to how we have to turn a page to see the next chapter of a book, the tassel before graduation symbolizes your time as a student. When you move it to the left side, you are confirming your newfound graduate status and opening the windows to all the great things you will achieve in the future. That being said, graduates, let's rise wherever you guys are, and on the count of 3, let's all turn to the next chapter of our lives by turning the tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it. The tassel was worth the hassle. Thank you.
Long Reach High, class of 2020. How you guys doing? It's Rondell Carter here. Now, unfortunately, due to these unforeseen events, this celebration has to be virtual. But that's okay, because you all have just reached a major milestone in your lives. You guys graduating high school. And just 5 years ago today, I was just like many of you, 17, 18 years old, just getting ready to graduate Long Reach, nervous about my next step in life, wondering if I want to make my dreams come true or not. And it was pretty scary. But you know what? I stuck to it, and 5 years later, I can say I've reached my lifelong dream, and that's making it to the NFL. Now, I say that to say this. Anything in life is possible. You just got to apply yourself. In life, there's going to be some adversity, there's going to be some challenges, there's going to be some ups and downs, and there's going to be some failures, just like there were in high school. But you cannot let that knock you off your road to success. Being nervous about the next step in your life is normal. Trust me, I've been there. But Long Reach has prepared you guys for that next step, and I know that from a first-hand experience. Some of you guys may be going straight to college from here. Some of you may not, but that's also fine. Because you know what? Everyone has a different story. But just make sure that from here on out, every day, you guys are writing the page to that story. And don't stop writing until you guys reach your goals in life. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did it. And just don't take this moment for granted. Because you guys, like I said, have reached a major milestone. You guys graduated.